Hello everybody, today I am here to bring you a hair tutorial for this look right here. So I've got curls, like wavy curls at the bottom, and then at the top I've got a braid and a little bun going on. This is kind of what I like to do on my second or third day hair. It's kind of like what I do when I've got some texture, when I've got some curl going on. It's just kind of how I revive that look. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. Let's get started. Alright, so if you're anything like me, you wake up with just a mess. When I get out of the shower, well, I put it up like in a bun when I'm in the shower, but then I just I'm left with this mess. So on second day hair, this is something I like to do. I actually can do this on third day hair as well. That's normally when I do it, but it'll work just fine on second day hair. My hair is a mess. I just got this brush in the mail. It's the Wet Brush Pro. So I decided I want to use it today because I literally just got it last night. So normally I start by brushing through my hair at some point in the morning, and I haven't done that yet. I kind of didn't want to do anything. You know, I wanted to show you guys everything that I do in the morning. This is helping, but it's not great. My hair is a disaster though. Like, I haven't touched it with a brush since yesterday morning, so. Okay, I mean, it got through my hair really fast, but I mean, there's already a lot of hair on the brush, so I don't know about that. I feel like a lot of people like it, but I'm not sure that today was the best chance to give it. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put dry shampoo in my hair. So I'm using the Batiste, which one do I have? The Beautiful Brunette. I kind of just like to go wherever you're gonna see with this. My roots are pretty greasy, which is kind of surprising. They're not normally that bad. So that's kind of just like the front of my face, but then I'm gonna be sectioning it off. So I want to make sure I get under here as well. I definitely put in more dry shampoo than I normally do on second day hair. I don't know why it's so greasy. If it was a product I was using yesterday, I did use a different conditioner, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. Anyways, spray that in, give it a minute to dry and kind of absorb all of the oils, and then I work it in with my hands. And now we waste time. Some of it's still wet, but the stuff near my face isn't, so I'm going to start by working that in. Okay, so once I have worked in all of the dry shampoo, this is when I will start to section off the portion that I want to braid and then put up in a bun. So I like to go pretty wide with this, but I kind of just take like a squared off section or rectangular section, I guess, off the top of my head. And I try not to be too particular with like the part that I end up having like on the sides, as long as it's pretty straight. This side looks really good. This side's okay. I don't really want it to be like perfect though, you know what I mean? So what I will do is kind of move the rest of my hair out of the way, if that makes much sense. So I'm gonna clip this up. Just gonna clip that up out of the way, and then I'm going to tie off the rest of my hair so that I don't mistakenly get it in, you know, while I'm doing the braid, because this is hard enough when I'm just dealing with finding all of this section. It kind of gets like, it gets confusing. But anyways, okay, so you want to start off by just taking a thin section from the front, and then you want to section that off into 3 sections. And I am going to do a Dutch braid. You could do a regular braid if you would like to, but I'm going to do a Dutch French braid. So you just take the middle section over the outer sections, and then we're just going to go in and add hair to the outer sections. And then take the middle over the outer sections like so, and just keep doing that. And then towards the end, I just like to braid it a couple extra times. At this point, this is what you're left with. And before I put it up in the bun, I like to loosen it up some. So I just go in and I just pull on the sections. That way it's looser, it's fuller. It looks like, it kind of gives the illusion that you have more hair in this braid than you really do. And you just want to be holding this part up here loosely while you're pulling the sections. Okay, so then at this point, I just take the hair and kind of wrap it around into your very typical little bun. Try not to hide all of the braid. It is difficult because you want to, I don't know, I want to put it like right on top of my head, but I try to keep it back a little bit. So then I'm going to take a clear elastic and just go over the bun twice with it, just to kind of help it keep its shape and everything. I'm going to hold it there. I haven't let go of it yet. And I'm just going to start taking bobby pins and bobby pinning it really just in like a couple of places, and then you can kind of let go of it and kind of manipulate it the way you want to at that point. But this is what I've got going on now. I haven't even really looked at it, so hopefully it looks okay. So yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. I've got like this one section that's like right here that's kind of sticking out. I'm gonna try to kind of bobby pin that down so it's not as messy. But you really don't need a lot of bobby pins when you're doing this. And feel free to like pull at it, do whatever you want. I don't want to mess with it too much. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to put maybe like one more bobby pin in there just to kind of make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the hair tie out, and this is when I go in and I just braid, or not braid, I curl this section of my hair. I have quite a lot of product in it already. I can kind of just feel it still in there from yesterday. So yesterday I had put the Bumble Thickening Dryspun finish spray. That's something that you can use to kind of give you more volume and texture and everything, but I can still feel, I must have been a little heavy-handed with it yesterday. So I think I'm going to skip that, and I'm just going to go ahead and curl this. I'm not going to curl every single section because I'm really fooling with my hair a lot, sorry. The whole idea is that this is just kind of a messy, undone look, and I still have like some of the curl from yesterday. I could probably just go like this, but I'm going to touch it up a little bit because it's kind of, I don't know, it's looking like it could use a little bit of help. So that's what I'm going to do now. Oh, I didn't mention what I was going to be using. So I'm going to use my NuMe 5-in-1 curling wand. This one has the changeable barrels, and this is quite a small barrel. I think there might be a smaller one. No, I think this is the smallest one when it comes to it being the same, the same size at the top and the bottom. I like this one because the curls can fall out a little bit throughout the day. Of course they do, but they're still there, you know what I mean? So if you use a bigger barrel, which I did yesterday, it's gonna kind of just have this wave after a while. So I'm gonna go in with this and just curl kind of like the top sections, maybe a little bit at the bottom, but not too much. Alright, so now I am done curling it. I kind of went like all around my head. I hopefully got like enough. I didn't get everything. It kind of looks like I got everything, but I swear I didn't get all of them. The hairspray that I really, really like is this what is it? Bedhead TIGI Masterpiece. I've read really good things about this and I tried it out and it's really nice. I really like this hairspray. So what I like to do, I'm gonna get up for it. I'm just gonna spray. See, you can see like the sections that aren't curled. I'm just gonna spray all of the curls. Ooh, I just brushed right up on my bun. Not like a ton of hairspray, just a little bit to help those curls hold like all day for me. That's kind of what works. My hair curls really easily, so if your hair doesn't, you might have to kind of change this a little bit for yourself. But once that's dry, I could leave them like this, but I really prefer them to be quite loose. So I just like to run my fingers through them. They're gonna be pretty bouncy at first, but as the day goes on, they'll fall a little bit. And like I was saying earlier, at any point in time, you could use this Bumble and Bumble thickening spray just to give yourself like some volume and some texture. Like I said, I feel like I have quite a lot of it left. If I had used that, I probably would have used it. I probably would have used it like right now, actually. To be perfectly honest with you, I probably would have used it now. But I don't really feel like I need it. Also with the dry shampoo, that helps give you volume like at the roots of your hair. But yeah, I mean, you can just play with that and get it to where you want it. If your hair doesn't hold very well, like it doesn't hold a curl very well, I would suggest using some type of like a putty or a texturizing cream, some cream of some sort. This is the Kenra Platinum Texturizing Taffy, which is nice. It's like a purple liquid. It's pretty cool, but you're not going to be able to put your hands through it. Another thing that I like to use is the Bumble and Bumble Surf Spray. I used this yesterday on my curls, but I'm going to skip that today, and I'm just going to use the Beauty Protector Protect and Oil. I think I got this in like a BoxyCharm box or something. It smells really good. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this in my finger, on my fingers. Not a lot. I'd show you, but you're not really going to be able to see. So go off of like your hair and how much you think you need, depending on how long your hair is. And I'm just going to work that through just the ends. And not a whole lot, like just enough to kind of help it, give it some nourishment. Like I'm not really doing this for shine. I mean, it'll be nice and it should give it a nice little texture at the ends of my hair, but I'm really doing this because I'm being so damaging on my hair. All right, and then this is kind of the finished look. You just got your Dutch braid, or if you did like a regular braid, then you just have a regular French braid right here, and then you have your bun. I keep it kind of messy. I'm not looking for it to be perfect and polished and everything. If you want a more polished look, then spend a little bit more time on the bun and you can do that. If you wanted to make it even messier, pull it out. I'm not the best at buns yet. I'm working on it. So I don't really feel very confident like pulling at it and everything. I'm afraid I'll probably just mess it up. And I'm in a tiny bit of a time crunch, so I don't want to touch it too much. Anyways, then I just kind of curl all of the hair, and yeah, this is what I end up with. I kind of like this. This is good like third day hair for me. This is what I tend to do. Again, I was doing this on second day hair, and I think my hair is just a little bit greasier because of the conditioner I was using. I was trying something different out. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's not a good thing either. I shouldn't be this greasy on second day hair. So it kind of looks like third day hair. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to, you can also hit the subscribe button. That means a lot to me. You can also follow me on Instagram at HairbyLizzyBug. I will have all of the products that I mentioned in today's video listed in the description box down below. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and until next time, bye. Because it's already 10. There must be like a motorcycle parade going down the road. Holy cow, can you hear that? You're ruining my video. Ugh. I'm on way too much of a time crunch for this. I think that was okay. Was that okay? I really hope that was okay. Oh, I gotta go. I don't have any time for this.